sort of then, right at the very beginning, and obviously what we're doing now and releasing our first ever movie. So it's very humbling.
Emma from Newcastle, stand up.
Emma? Oh, nice.
She's right at the
There
front.
you
Go.
go. Of course.
Wow.
Of course!
I think we do it.
Absolutely.
I think we do it all the time on tour.
To be fair, I jump off a lot of high stuff. So I would definitely run in front of a car and say something, it's not a problem.
Would you jump out of a plane, for instance?
Aston would catch a grenade for any one of you. He would.
I probably
He's
would.
good.
And we call him Aston Mars. Don't you think he looks like Bruno Mars a little bit? Just a little. When he wears the hat, just a little bit.
Exactly. Everyone in here just went, shut up, Marvin. Everyone, done. That is now never could be said again. Ever.
He is.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
We have Marissa, and Marissa is from Glasgow. Have you come away from Glasgow, Marissa?
Who's Marissa? Ah, hello Marissa.
Hello.
You want to ask your question? Would you like me to do it for you? Can I hug them on your behalf as well? No. Still, you might hug. Would you ever move to Newcastle?
Well, if anybody's got any room for us,
Absolutely.
So the answer is yes.
I'm ready.
Absolutely.
We're done with that one. Right, okay, we're done. We're moving it next week. Okay, we're looking for a place. Lauren Emerson. Lauren Emerson.
Lauren.
Hello Lauren.
Do you want to ask your question? I can't see you. Oh, it's you. Sorry.
That's a hard one. Wow.
Well, we would still be going like we were before. I think. From before the show and before, everything that's happened. But, yeah. I suppose if we weren't together, I wouldn't be in this country, to be fair. My mum was shipping me off to America.
You were gone.
If it didn't work, yeah.
Really?
She was. She had me a one-way ticket planned and everything. If we didn't get through the first X Factor audition, she was going to send me over there.
So yeah, that's a lot of pressure there.
It's a lot of pressure. It is. It's all good. Worked out for the best. So it's fine.
Yeah, it was not bad. Yeah, that's all right. Olivia, is there just one Olivia here? We just have Olivia written down here. Yes. Hello.
Hello Olivia.
Hello.
This is a really good question.
Who have you met as made you most starstruck?
Ooh.
Yeah, famous people that knock you over.
For me, who I met that I wasn't so starstruck, but really inspired by was will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas.
Hold on, wait, Reece, you met about 5 people in one day.
That's true.
When you met will.i.am.
I met will.i.am, I met Diddy. I don't know why I met all these people. But I was at the Adidas store in LA, and I was just getting my clothes, doing my thing, and suddenly will.i.am was like just over there putting on a jumper or something, and I went over and I said, will.i.am, what's up, what's good? And he said, oh, I'm just on the phone to Cheryl. I said, I know Cheryl, Cheryl from X Factor, right? I said, yeah. I said, say JLS said, what's up? He said, oh, JTS said, I said, no, it's not JTS, JLS. Say Cheryl, say Orisha from JLS. I said, yeah, JTS says what's up, I'll see you in a minute. But anyway, we ended up talking for about 2 hours out in the music industry, and he talks about, how to make sure that you're consistently on it, doing things for charity, make sure you're always reaching out to the fans, and just staying tight as a group. And for me, that was amazing for somebody who's part of one of the most successful groups of all time, the Black Eyed Peas.
Dirty bit. Sorry.
You couldn't resist, could you?
I was dying to do it for the last 45 minutes. I
Sorry
really
about
was.
that.
Lucy, stand up. Just Lucy.
It's
Lucy.
No, it's definitely Lucy.
Lucy.
What's been your favourite performance up to now? Lucy, do you recognise your question?
Oh, this is
Yes.
Lucy.
Oh, hello Lucy.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to say last night's performance with Diversity, just because it was a little bit different for us. Obviously their choreography is slightly different to our choreography, and we had a lot of fun doing it, so yeah.
I would have to say, when we first came out of the X Factor, we did a club gig and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was in Newcastle.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the first club gig. It was supposed to be in Birmingham, but Newcastle crept in first and got it the night before, which I just loved for the fact that they just, you know, totally bumped Birmingham out of the way and just went, yeah, we'll take JLS. So that was nice of them.
Just while you've answered on your performance thing, can you stop doing those backflips? Because I always just so scared you're going to land on your head. What?
You should have seen rehearsals yesterday.
Did you land on your head? Have you come close to landing on your head?
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah, come off the stage.
Sympathy.
That's what rehearsals are for.
Exactly.
That's okay. All right. Got any? Guys, the same question. But favourite performance?
Favourite performance. One of my favourite definitely has to be the Brit Award performance. I thought that was really unique. You know, I felt like we were in a kind of a Matrix kind of vibe, and that was amazing. So for me, it was that.
Probably one of that sticks out now is when we did the Michael Jackson week on the X Factor. We done The Way You Make Me Feel. Enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to ask now. It was about your favourite performances. The diversity thing. Are you going to? Someone's already asked you. How long were you rehearsing with diversity to do that routine? Because it was
a day and a half.
Yeah.
It was a 50-50 routine, wasn't it? I mean, it was split, and it was really intense. I mean, I could see where diversity ended and you guys began. I mean, it was pretty intense. Surely that was must have had a few hours of rehearsal there, like maybe 50.
Yeah, it wasn't as long as we would have liked. You know, we would have liked to have 5 days with them, but obviously we've been really busy this week, and we had like probably about a day and a half with them.
About 10 hours.
Yeah, about 10 hours. Yeah, so you know, we had to learn quick, and credit to Ashley because you know Ashley did. You know, all of their choreography and the dance break we did, and our choreographer worked with Ashley to teach them our stuff. Leon, who's in the film, and yeah, it worked out. It worked out great. It was a great buzz yesterday, you know. And Simon was there, and when we were singing "Everybody in Love," he had his hands in the air and he was clapping.
Yeah, you lot can't see Simon. Simon was going.
Simon was loving
If you can imagine him doing that, we were just like.
Simon loved it.
It's kind of weird because we were saying yesterday as well. Though that I don't know if you guys know, but where they filmed Britain's Got Talent is exactly the same place where they filmed the X Factor. But it's kind of like a different buzz when you go there for the X Factor to Britain's Got Talent. It's like it's a different place. And I think the only continuity was having Simon sitting there, because obviously we don't really know the other 3 judges, but you know, Simon sitting there is like having your dad watching you. You know, it was cool to have him back.
You don't get sort of a little scared though, knowing that he's watching you, or on that level where it's a different kind of relationship, because he's still scary.
You know, with Simon, he constantly expects us to deliver. You know, the last time we saw him when we were in America, and we did a thing with Ryan Seacrest, right?
Yeah.
And we sang a cappella for him, and he was like, "You boys have got better." And we were like, "Thanks, Si." Do you know what I mean? He's proper taking interest in what we're doing. And last night he just had a smile on his face from the start to the end of the performance, and I don't think we've ever seen that.
So I've just been given a time limit, so we're going to try and get through as many as we can. Gemma